Well, hey you folks, welcome back to the channel. It's another day. We've done another $1 in getting out here, and gotta say, it's a cracking sort of a day. It's around about 20 degrees and the wind's abated, so I'm hoping we might find some stuff. Now, I'm about 30 k's out of town as the crow flies, and that's from the Big Cal, and we're on a pending tenement, so we'll just give this one a crack. We've got a couple to go to today, just to see how we go, get the feel of things. Just going for a bit of a walk. I'll show you where we're at. Just bear with me. Go have a look at this. Man, how's the serenity out here? And you guessed it, folks, it's another beautiful blue sky day. Wow. Here's the terrain we've got. A lot of ironstone. Some outcroppings here. Just going to go for a bit of a walk first and suss the place out, so I now know where I'm going, and then I'll come back to the car and we'll try and find the most likely spot to put the coil down on. That seems to be the go. But yeah, you're seeing it as I am today, folks. So hopefully we can come across something and give you something to cheer about. It's hard work out here doing this stuff, just walking around and, you know, getting your bearings and knowing where you're at. There's a lot of dirt out here. Anyway, enough of that from me. We'll get the gear ready and we'll see you on the first hole. Right, folks. There's plenty of this sort of rock all around close. I think it's ironstone. There's a bit of a splattering of sandier coloured stone. And you've got this sort of rock that outcrops from different spots of the joint. Have a bit of a look at it. Looks like some sort of conglomerate, sandy sort of looking stuff. Geology's not Slim strong point. Anyway, we'll make our way back up the hill. I think we're going to try and take this track and follow it round a bit, because there's a creek down in that direction which leads to some sort of gold prospecting area. So we're going to give that a go. So we'll have a little bit more of a travel before we get to where we're going to put the coil down. Well, folks, if you keep your eyes to the ground, have a look at what we found. Look at that. Old axe head. Gee, she's been out here for a while. Man, it's got some weight in it too. How good is that? That's a pick of that. Right, folks, I've had a bit of a drive around. I've seen the extent of the lease here. I've come back to where we had a look at this morning, just because of the geology. There's a little bit difference here, a bit of quartz. It's on the top of the hill, and the lease runs down, following a creek line down through here. So just thought I'd take you through, before we put the coil on the ground, some of the kit that Slim takes out here, so that, you know, something goes wrong, you know, you can help yourself. Okay, but here's the gear I'll be using today. Got a little bit of water. Coolridge doesn't sponsor us, of course. Got some gloves, neither does Cyclone. We have a scoop. We've got a locating beacon. We've got something to put the collections in. Got a pinpointer. a bag. We've got some knee pads because the ground's stony here. We've got the pick, got the pick holder. That's a must. The net that goes on top of your hat, which is a must. And we're using the 6000 with the 11-inch mono. That way we don't have to dig too big of holes, but still get a deep signal. All right, folks, you've got the gear there, so won't be too long, and we'll be down through that bush there with the coil on the ground. See you soon. Well, folks, we've been going for about half hour. I'm in manual mode. Just going over the terrain slowly. I've had one or two hot rocks, but it's about it. The ground's reasonably quiet. There's not a lot of dig holes about from what I can see, but I don't know what is worse. Having lots of little lead targets, or, you know, going for half an hour or so without a single target. So let me know in the comments below what you think. It's getting a bit warm here, and my mates the flies are back. Gosh, you need them. That's just one reminder to you if you come out this way. Got to have a net over your hat, because these pesky flies, they give it to you. Alrighty, folks, we're just following this watercourse down. We've got our first target here, just where that boot scrape is. So what I might do is just scrape the surface. Give us a flat dining table. So she's still in the ground. So what I might do is just set you folks up, and we'll do this one together. Let's just see what we can get out of here, huh? Have you got your fingers and toes crossed for Slim? Come on, do it. So we've gone probably 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch into the ground. It's a loud signal. All right, it's out. All right, folks, we're in the scoop. Still in the scoop. There you go, folks. Just a little bit of wire or nail. That's our first target for probably 40 minutes of searching. Okay. Well, folks, that's first decent scratch hole I've seen. But I think someone's been here. Campfire. Maybe that's why the ground's so void of any signals. Anyway, you don't get them all. We'll keep going. All right, folks, it's about 12:45 WA time. Very promising signal there. Just ground balance it. Still in there, folks. So we're going to put you down. We're hopefully going to locate this bad boy. Alright, I'll just take away the top layer. I'm kind of thinking this isn't a bit of ironstone, it's too strong. I'm still hoping it's in the ground. So we've taken about 5 mil off. Still in there, that's good. All right, so we'll go to the next level, about 1 inch. over this way a bit. Let's bring you around. Right, so we're around about there. Okay. I should have checked this for some ironstone. Right. We have it in the scoop, folks. Come on. Okay, it's looks like to me to be the point of a nail. Can you believe how small that is? And this thing picks that up and all this rubbish. All right, that's the second target down. More to come. All right, folks, here's our third target. I've taken the liberty of scraping it off with my boot, so the signal still remains there. So, put yours down here. And we'll uncover this thing together. Righto. Assume the position, folks. Fingers and toes crossed. About a ½ inch in. It seems pretty close to the surface. So it's still a bit deeper in. It's always good. A lot of loose gravel here. Some big stones. So we've got the inch covered now. We'll have to widen our search track here a bit. Still down to the inch. All right, it's out. Ooh, first one in the scoop. Expect this to be junk, it's pretty loud. All right, it's in the hand. There you go, folks. Bit of tin or flat metal. That's all there is. All right, that's the third target in. All right, folks, I think I found my fourth target. So it's not outrageously blanking the machine out, so it's still got a little bit of depth in it. So how about we put you down here and you enjoy the show. Let's see what we can get out. Alright, first scrape, we're about a centimetre in. That seems to be more over here. That's good. ½ inch to an inch or 25 mil in. All right, I'll bring you over. Easy does it. Right, it's out. Right, got it in the scoop, folks. A little bit of yellow would be nice. In the hand, in the scoop. Can't see it yet. Still in the scoop. Right. It's this little bit of rock, whatever it is. We'll give it a clean up. I think this is gold, folks. Feels heavy or it's lead, one of the two. All right. You little beauty, folks. Slim's on the yellow. Woohoo! Look at that. I can't believe it. A little bit of yellow for Slim. 4th or 5th signal in. Look at that. You bloody beauty. Yeah, baby. That's got to be 0.2, 0.3. It's a tidy little nugget. So, we found a bit of a patch, folks. Well, a spot at least anyway. I'll go right over this with a fine tooth comb now. Yeah! Come on! Alright, folks. It's half time. It's about 1:15 local time WA. I haven't got too many targets. Got that half bit of tin lid, the nail, an old bit of lead shot, some more tin, a little bit other piece of tin. It's general little bits of rubbish, but in all, not a lot of targets considering the stuff I've worked. But look at this, folks. I'll give it a bit of a clean up. Get you in the sun. Look at that. That's a nice little piece of ironstone gold. And got a bit of weight to it too. I reckon 0.3. Yeah, it's a nuggety bit. Alright, well, I'm going to have some lunch and then I'm going to drive the vehicle down and work that flat area. I'm going to put a real big coil on just to see what happens. Okay, we'll see you shortly. Hello folks, it's about 1:45 in the afternoon WA time. The wind's starting to come up again, which is nice. It must be well into the 20s now here, but that's no big deal because it's beautiful. As you can see down there, I've got the big 7-inch mono on. Just want to cover a bit more ground over there on that flat area where I got the little nuggy. Alright, so we'll get out there and get you onto the next target. See you soon. Okay folks, here we go. It's a banging big target. So, sit you down here. Let's see if we can recover this thing together. Here we go. It's on the surface, whatever it is. Well, I'm assuming it's on the surface, but this big coil might be just picking it up a bit deeper. Alright, so it's still in, we're about ½ inch in. It's really soft. No sign of any, gravel just yet, just a little bit. So we've got that first inch covered, folks. So take it down to a good inch and a half. It's out. Just check, yeah, you can see. All right, this could be anything, folks. We're down about an inch and a half. Oh, oh, heck. Ah, look at that. 2-ringer slug. Can you see that? Oh boy, I felt that in the scoop and I thought, no way. That'd be at least 5 grams. What a disappointment. Oh well, folks, that's the gig. Right, folks, we're back at the ute. It's around about 2:45. I think I did about 45 minutes with that big 17-inch mono. Had to use both arms. Yeah, it gets a bit tiring when you haven't got the bungee cord on. So I'm going back to the good old 11-inch mono, and we'll just have a bit of a drink and a rest. There's still a bit of time left before the old orb goes way down there in the west. So we'll keep swinging and see what we can find. Wind's coming up. Alright folks, we've made our way to some activity just here. The road separating the other lease is just there. I've been following this water course down and we've got this. We've got a big signal right there. So, come on. Let's have a crack at this thing and see if we can get it out. It's pretty close to the surface, the way it sounds to me, but just taking a centimetre off, ½ inch. Okay, that's all it's needed. Just bring you around. Hang on. There you go. Let's see if we can find it. Oh. There we go. Very fine, lots of loose gravel. It's in the scoop. You guessed it, another bit of tin. Right folks, here we go. Alright, so we've got a big target there. Alright. Let's take the first layer off. Oh. Hoping it's still in there. Nope, it's out. Alright. Now put you down. We'll see. Straighten up a bit. See what we can get. Righto, you're in the scoop. There you go, got ourselves another piece of lead shot. Straight into the, hope you can see that, a little bit of lead shot. Okay folks, another target. Alright, put you down, and we'll try and get this one out. Righto. It's still in there, but it's very loud, so I don't think it's all that deep. So just taking the first 1.5 centimetre off, kind of hoping it's still in. Righto. Alright folks, it's over this way. Right, let's get him out. It's only a surface thing. Still out. The scoop, there it is. Felt it roll around. Another little lead shot. Righto folks, time check, it's about 4:10. Well folks, we've got ourselves a nice little target just there. Sit you down and try and get it out. Alright, we're out. This is more than likely a shotgun shell. Alright, we're in the scoop. Did I say shotgun shell? I mean pellet. I hate it when I'm right, folks. There she is. Another pellet. Righto, folks. We found ourselves a banging glass signal. We're down about 1 centimetre in. It's a nice light gravels. Come on. Last time for the fingers and toes to be crossed over, folks. All right, it's in the soil. All right, let's see if we can get her out together. Righto, folks, she's in the scoop. End of the day. A lead slug. Alright, we'll give you a tailboard wrap up, folks. Alright, folks, it's tailboard wrap up time. Here we go. Here's the bit for the environment. 1, 2 great big chunks of lead. They sounded beautiful and felt great in the scoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little pellets of lead. That big bit of tin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other bits. So all in all about 20 thereabouts targets for this. And last but not least, that bit of yellow. I reckon it's 0.3. I'll weigh it up at home tonight and that'll close off the video. So, all right, we'll see you when we get back at the hacienda. All right, folks, the moment of truth. We've tarred the scales out. It's coming up at 0.6. Shabby.
Woohoo!
This is slim, that's it. I thought it was a little less than that, but I'm taking it. Coming out again tomorrow, folks. I'll see you on that app soon. Zero from Slim and it's
Zero from Mrs.
see you on the next step.